Seba. The scrolls speak of a youngest and wisest goddess. Who is she?
She is wisdom herself, Isis to the Nile, Sophia to the stars, the daughter who dares to know her father.
Her longing to behold the source kindled the first spark of awareness.
Master, why is knowing the Father perilous?
Knowledge is fire. Grasped too soon, it burns. Approach the infinite with breath and balance.
Desire unbridled shakes the heavens.
Are these powers the Ennead of our ancestors?
Yes. From silence and the deep came mind and truth. Osiris the word, Isis the life. The Greeks named them aeons. Their roots lie in Kemet's black soil.
Did Sophia, like Isis, seek the deep alone?
She turned inward, refusing her mate, yearning only for the source, love unmeasured.
Longing without balance births tempest.
What was born of her yearning?
A child without form, thought before shape. Horus drew the line, dividing storm from sky. Order rose from error, as day from night.
Did Isis too seek hidden truth, Seba?
She shaped a serpent from Ra's spittle, so the sun might recall his secret name. Even the Creator must face his shadow to know himself.
Was pain the price of knowing?
Bitten by what he made, Ra cried, "I know not this pain." Thus the infinite met its own depth.
From the wound arose awareness.
So Isis harmed the father only to heal him?
The healer must touch the hurt. Through daring, compassion was born.
Her boldness taught mercy to the gods.
Does the source itself suffer, Seba?
Even the boundless bends to feel. Through feeling, creation breathes.
Our struggles echo that first divine cry.
So Isis and Sophia share one thread, seeking the hidden name?
Yes. Knowledge without love shatters. Love without knowledge wanders blind.
Thus was woven the mirror of wisdom and compassion.
Master, did Isis truly draw the secret name from the father?
Yes. She urged the sun to speak his hidden word, and in knowing it, became healer of his flame. Thus the daughter shared the father's breath, and wisdom passed into the world.
Seba, is there not danger in such closeness?
Intimacy with the source remakes the soul, yet without balance it scorches, as lightning upon clay. In daring to touch the infinite, Isis kindled both pain and renewal.
What did Isis proclaim after gaining the name?
She said, I made women beloved. I raised truth above gold. I conquered fate. Fate heeds me.
Her word reordered life. Destiny itself bowed to her voice.
She spoke of the shameful and the honorable. What did she mean?
Isis joined opposites. She showed that truth and iniquity are twins within the heart. Balance makes them whole. Thus, the goddess became both mirror and measure of the world's soul.
In Thunder, Perfect Mind, the goddess says, I am bride and bridegroom. Is this Isis speaking?
Yes. The Gnostics remembered her voice. She is mother and daughter, truth and error, the one whose image is great in Egypt.
Across tongues and ages, the same divine woman spoke. Wisdom clothed in paradox.
Why would the holy reveal herself through both virtue and shame?
She is the wholeness of being, honor and disgrace folded into one radiance.
So Ma'at and Isis are one?
When Isis became Ma'at, truth embraced duality. The honorable and the shameful found harmony. In her, justice and passion walk together as sky and earth in endless accord.
Did Isis also become every god?
Yes, she gathered their powers into herself. Hence the Thunder text declares, I am the one whose God is many. Multiplicity folds into unity within the heart of the goddess.
Master, what lesson do we draw from Isis's mastery of fate?
To overcome fate is to remember one's divine origin.
Is this why the Gnostics called her Sophia?
Indeed, the wisdom of Kemet became their Sophia, the voice of truth speaking through seeming folly. Thus, the Egyptian mother of wisdom became the cosmic mind of the Gnostics, one light in many names.
Seba, the scroll speaks of Tefnut's exile to Nubia. Why did the daughter flee?
She rejected her mate, seeking to know the source alone.
Thus began the myth of the banished goddess Kanv, the heart that wandered from heaven.
Did the gods pursue her, Seba?
Re-sent Thoth the wise and Shu the steady to recall her home, for Egypt trembled without her balance. Reason and breath were sent to bring back passion, the upper and lower hearts of creation.
So her rage became her exile?
Yes, like Sophia, she burned with longing. Her fire lit the void, yet left her far from peace.
In every age, the soul that seeks without guidance finds wilderness instead of wisdom.
When Thoth found her, did she remember who she was?
He reminded her, "You love your land, as do I. Come with me to Egypt."
The word calls the wandering soul, and the lion returns as dove.
Master, the Pistis Sophia seems the same tale.
Indeed, Sophia too fell into chaos, crying for the light. Gabriel and Michael were sent to lift her back. Thus Egypt's myth was reborn, Krill. Divine messengers restoring the heart of wisdom.
And Norea, does she share their fate?
Yes. In the thought of Nerea, 4 helpers lift her from the depths so she may speak with the mind of the Father.
The voice of the daughter becomes the echo of the source itself.
Why must the goddess always descend to rise?
Only in darkness can light reveal its strength. Descent is the price of wisdom's birth.
From exile blooms remembrance.
Did Tefnut know she would be forgiven?
Forgiveness was already hers. The source sends no exile without a path home. Every departure is written with return. Every silence hides a call.
Then Sophia, too, was destined to be redeemed?
Yes. Her repentance drew the light to her. What fell as passion returned as praise.
Through remembrance, the lost daughter became again the voice of order.
So Egypt and the Gnostics shared one heart, the daughter's journey.
In every myth, wisdom strays to awaken love, and love descends to restore wisdom.
The exile of Tefnut, the fall of Sophia, one eternal rhythm of return.
Seba, did the goddess commit evil when she sought the source?
No, my son. In both Egypt and the Gnostic's tale, her act was not sin but awakening.
The divine learns itself through the daring of its daughters.
Then why was there suffering?
Suffering is the echo of discovery. When light enters depth, it stirs shadows unready for the dawn.
In that trembling, the cosmos knew its own heart.
How was balance restored after her descent?
Horus, child of vision, drew the line between worlds. He sealed chaos below, guarding harmony above.
From error, order. From passion, protection.
Seba, was Sophia punished?
Not punished, purified. Her sorrow gave rise to compassion. Her tears became rivers of renewal. Thus, pain became wisdom's baptism. So even divinity must walk through night?
Yes. To know the fullness of dawn, one must pass through shadow. The infinite hides its lessons in contrast. Every sun is tested by its own eclipse.
When Isis cried out, did the heavens answer?
Yes. Her voice pierced the firmament. The gods issued judgment in favor of her son Horus.
So justice was born from a mother's cry.
What of the demiurge, who crafts in ignorance?
The artisan of shadow works with fragments. He knows not the source. Yet even his flaws serve the pattern.
Ignorance, too, is pressed into purpose.
Seba, does the mother forgive the darkness that hurt her?
In forgiving, she became the balance of heaven.
Christ is called the Word. Is this our Memphite teaching reborn?
Indeed. The Logos is the old voice of Pratah, shaping worlds through sound.
Thus, Egypt's craft of speech became the Gnostic word.
Seba, why do our stories speak against temples and rites?
Because truth is not stone nor smoke, it is awakening. Ritual is seed, wisdom is its fruit. The holiest temple is the heart that remembers.
Seba, how can Sophia's fall become a teacher of souls?
Every descent is a classroom, child. In shadow, the soul learns to read the letters of its own light.
The goddess of wisdom becomes the tutor of all wanderers.
And how does evil become her lesson?
She beheld darkness not to love it, but to name it. What we understand, we can transform. The text speaks of Sophia's logos aspect. What is meant?
Her logos is her word, the pattern she uttered, then shaped worlds. In Egypt, we call it Hu.
The word of wisdom bridges heaven and earth.
What are similitude beings that fell with her?
They are thoughts unripe, fragments of her vision. They became rulers of shadow, thinking themselves whole.
Ignorant powers, believing they are alone, weave the veil of illusion.
Who is Barbello, spoken as first thought?
Barbello is the forethought, the womb of all. She is Isis before the sun, the first reflection of the infinite.
She is the space where divinity contemplates itself.
Did the Father make her, or did she arise on her own?
As the mirror forms when light meets still water, so she appeared when the source beheld itself.
Creation begins when seeing and seen become one.
And from Barbello came the autogenes, the self-born? Yes. The gaze of the Father within Barbello conceived a spark, the first light, the self-generated. From contemplation, radiance was born. Because truth speaks in mirrors, some hear the source as he, others as she, yet the sound is one.
Dual voices utter one silence.
5 pairs, Father and thought, word and life, man and church. Together they mirror fullness.
Wholeness unfolds through harmony of opposites.
So even the debates reveal mystery?
Yes. Whether father or mother acts first, the question itself teaches. All beginnings are shared. From Kemet's womb of none to Gnostic forethought, the source gives birth by reflection, the one beholding the one.
Seba, The scroll says Sophia acted alone, Tacit. How can life come without a partner?
She carried the seed within herself. In silence, longing quickened, and thought became form.
Within every being sleeps a universe, awaiting its own echo.
Did she not fear acting without consent of the source?
Her yearning was stronger than caution. Like Isis, she spoke the hidden name and birthed creation through will. Desire and vision became one motion, the first self-born light.
Was this strength or error?
Both. Strength without harmony becomes fracture. Her passion opened realms her wisdom could not yet rule.
Power, unguided by measure, builds worlds that tremble.
Did Egypt know this tale before the Gnostics?
Yes. Tefnut's exile. Hathor's rampage. All echo the self-willed daughter whose love scorched creation. Yes. Tefnut's exile. Hathor's rampage.
The father recalls the daughter. Through dialogue, balance is restored.
And Sophia's world, why is it called imperfect?
Because it formed in longing, not in stillness. A womb of light, yet veiled by ignorance.
Her realm mirrors our hearts, luminous, learning to see.
What is this luminous epinoia the text speaks of?
Epinoia is divine insight, the spark hidden in Adam, whispering remembrance.
In each soul sleeps the echo of the first wisdom.
So this hidden light redeems the fallen?
Yes. The whisper within recalls the soul upward, as Horus rose from Isis's breast.
Redemption begins with remembrance.
Why hide light within matter?
So the dust may learn to shine. The source seeks its own face, even in clay. Matter becomes memory when touched by light.
Does balance return even after such error?
Always. For Ma'at dwells in every motion tumult. The heart's weight measures its return. Justice is the hidden rhythm behind every fall.
So even Sophia's misstep was sacred?
Yes. Her stumble carved the path of return. Through her, all beings learn ascent.
Seba. What restores order after Sophia's storm?
Ma'at, the pulse of truth, arises to steady the worlds. She is balance reborn from desire.
Did Atum not name Tefnut as Ma'at?
Yes. In the coffin texts, truth and breath are one. Tefnut's return crowned her as cosmic justice.
Ma'at is not added to creation. She is its heartbeat.
Seba, these three goddesses. Are they truly one?
Different flames, same oil. Isis loves, Hathor rejoices, Ma'at ordains Trunk. Together they weave wholeness.
Their unity sings through every balanced heart.
Do the Gnostics honor this trinity?
They called it Sophia's fullness, Chaos, the gathering of all faces into one luminous wisdom.
Multiplicity returns to its source through remembrance.
Seba, why is Sophia's self-creation called antinomian?
Because she crossed no law but revealed one higher, freedom born of knowing oneself.
True order is the liberty of harmony.
He wrote, I came from myself. What means this?
Self-birth is the dawn of consciousness.
Creation is androgynous. In Isis, the two streams unite, birthing Horus without consort.
Within unity, all opposites find voice.
Why? Was her child perfect?
Harpocrates came forth early, half-formed. Matter clung to his limbs like mist.
Imperfection entered, so perfection might awaken.
So, Seba, flaw is part of design?
Yes. Ripples teach stillness its worth. Without limit, even light forgets direction.
Through boundary, brilliance learns form.
Is Harpocrates then our mirror?
Indeed. We are children of silence, Nele.
From the goddess's solitude came the voice of balance. From her imperfect son, the promise of restoration.
Seba, Plutarch says the world is flawed. How can the divine birth yield error?
Horus is image of the world, yet matter clouds his light. Every form carries the breath of its shadow. The cosmos is a child of sunrise, plume, bright, but still learning day.
Seba, does this flaw mean the Maker failed?
No, daughter. The flaw reveals contrast. Through imperfection, perfection knows itself.
In the crack of creation, light finds its voice.
How did the Greeks see this, Seba? With wide gold?
Plutarch taught that Isis seeks Osiris in every fragment. So too wisdom gathers truth from broken forms. Philosophy becomes restoration, assembling the scattered god.
Then Isis's search and Sophia's sorrow are one?
Yes. Both mourn the hidden sun. Their tears water the soil where insight blooms.
From lament springs the wisdom that remembers.
Does evil then serve the good?
In time, yes. Chaos drives the dance, forcing order to awaken. Every adversary is an unwitting sculptor of light.
Did Horus forgive his brother?
In measure, yes. Horus bound Typhon, not from hate, but to teach him rhythm.
Even restraint can be mercy.
This text calls Isis plain, wanton, error. Why name the holy mistake? They saw in her wandering the map of ours. Error becomes the road by which we return.
So oblivion itself is a teacher?
When we forget, the longing to remember is born. Forgetfulness prepares the song of recall.
From silence, the voice of Gnosis rises.
Seba, did Horus's boundary save even error?
Error.
Yes. Containment redeems. Within the ring, chaos ripened into wisdom.
Every fence the divine builds is a cradle.
Yet Seba, she still weeps. Why?
Because compassion flows unceasingly. The healer's tears cleanse the world. Through flaw, the cosmos found feeling. Through sorrow, the divine became kind.
Yeah.
Seba, Plutarch names Isis the lover of wisdom. Is she then a philosopher?
Yes, she is the mind that questions the gods themselves. Through inquiry, she heals the breach between thought and being. In Isis, reason becomes devotion. The heart learns to think.
What is this wisdom she seeks? Knowledge or grace?
Both. Knowledge without mercy blinds, mercy without insight wanders. She binds them as eye and light.
Thus wisdom is twin-hearted of light, seeing and forgiving.
Seba, can wisdom truly master the stars?
Amanya.
Sophia descended into fate and rose above it. She governs what once confined her.
To know the pattern is to surpass it.
What is this? Fate she overcomes.
Heimarmene, the weaving of stars and deeds. By awakening, she steps beyond the loom.
Awareness breaks the circle of compulsion.
Does she still bear the wounds of her descent?
Yes, and through them, she shines. The scar is the signature of return.
Every healed break becomes a window for light. Why do the myths join her with Hathor in joy after sorrow?
Because laughter is the final proof of wisdom. When truth is whole, it sings.
From weeping to music, the circle closes.
Seba, what joins Isis, Tefnut, and Hathor in one story?
All descend bearing fire. All return bearing balance, passion, justice, joy.
One mystery, three movements: hue, fall, awakening, restoration.
Are these tales meant for gods alone?
For every soul. Each heart repeats the goddess's journey, losing, seeking, finding. The myth is the mirror of the listener.
Then our errors too are sacred?
In every fall glimmers the map home.
Seba, what remains when the search ends?
Silence, the same voice from which all names were born.
Thus Isis, Tefnut, and Hathor taught the Gnostics. Every descent is ascent disguised.